meeting, and I want Greg Clark to remember the 3 tenants he spoke to in his office that day. And when he thinks the word tenant, he thinks us, and he doesn't think the stereotypical image of a tenant. But what have I learnt? Well, I'll tell you what I've learnt. I've learnt that Secretary of State has lots of secretaries. I know he's got 3. I think he must have 4 because I haven't spoken to the one for local government. And he also has lots of offices around London. I also know to take a chance when it's offered to you. And the man I sat next to you last week, the DCLG, said you did exactly the right thing. He said, when you've got a chance like that, you take it. And also, I have a message for landlords, and that message is your tenants can do things and go places that you can't go. The Chief Executive of Soho Housing said, I can't get a meeting with the bloody MP and she gets the Secretary of State. So please, all of you, remember that you can do this too.
So what do you think the future holds? More changes and challenges which as tenants and board members we need to face head on and find the best solution for our tenants, residents and communities. The challenges such as rent reduction. Whilst as tenant, we welcome this news that makes a significant impact on our organisation's programmes for improvements. Welfare benefit changes. We're only beginning to see the impact on these changes are bringing, but what we can see is the poorest in society are getting poorer and struggling to make ends meet. The public sector reform. Services that were once freely available now no longer exist, such as youth service provision and adult social care.
Like I've just spent, the last few years really examining a subject and an industry that has just been absolutely hammered by the government. And I think that as residents we have a responsibility to stand up and shake the stigma that we're not all benefit scroungers and that we are actually doing something and giving back to our community. And for me, this quote I came across when I was doing my research. Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. I changed it a little bit. Give a man welfare benefits and you feed him for a day. Empower and invest in a man and you give him his future. And my landlord did that for me.